Welcome back to Borderlands 2. Today we are completing the RotGut Distillery DLC, also known as the Valentines DLC. Miss Moxie is the one that gives us our quests here. I'm looking forward to this. There's a lot of funny and sensual innuendos, if you catch my drift. A lot of funny stuff, a lot of good times in this DLC. Let's get started. Also, in later news, tomorrow is that solar eclipse that's happening. I wonder what's going to happen. Everybody's all freaked out. Is it the end of the world? Who knows? Welcome to the world of tomorrow, like Futurama, basically. People are crazy, but who knows? You know, I wish I had a lot more stuff prepped just in case myself, but what can you do? Also, peep this cute couple right here.
Sweet. Love is in the air. Oh, that's probably not an omen or anything.
Wow, that's like foreshadowing every single high school relationship. Destined to fail 90% of the time, I would argue. If you're like 16 and you're with a person and you think you're going to be with them forever, oh, buddy, have I got news for you. 9 times out of 10, it's not going to work. If you're one of the rare couples that actually is like a honeymoon couple or whatever, you know, if y'all make it, congratulations, but I highly doubt it. I support you in all your choices, but reality will kick in. Once you're an adult, life sucks, brother. And after high school, you realize who everybody is. So, hey, that's the way she goes. What can you do? Just trying to help you out, give you a heads up. Make sure you put your emotions first, fellas. Always yours first, no matter what, or you'll hold yourself back. 100% you'll hold yourself back. But anyways, speaking of holding yourself back into things, innuendo bot here.
There he is.
What a rough landing. Thankfully, I like it rough.
Tell him my plan, innuendo bot.
2 star-crossed lovers, 1 from each clan, wish to be married. We will ensure their pairing and bring peace to both clans. My hat looks like a penis.
Noted. Anyway, Walter, the lovers are nearby. Follow me. I need you to protect the bride and groom so this wedding goes off without a hitch. If we do this right, we'll end the clan war for good.
Hey, Moxie! I heard you're trying to get the clans to team up. You're making a mistake. If the clans unite, they'll just get even more powerful and take us all out. You gotta kill them.
Violence won't solve this, Elle. We tried your explosive climax, but now it's time for my gentler touch. Oh, the storm stopped. How about that? Maybe love really in the air. Good luck.
Well, that sure was something, let me tell you. Innuendo Bot's a funny guy. Looking forward to running into him again. And Miss Moxie, always keeping it sensual, always keeping that tension at just the right level to keep you invested, you know? Not enough to make you feel used, but enough to make you feel special enough to be kept around. Just being in her presence brings you beauty. If this sounds familiar, fellas, you're delusional. Just a heads up. Also, these threshers are such a pain, I must say. I'm glad we're like a decent enough level where we can actually get into the DLC.
I'll fix you up, you stupid.
Huh? Answer me. Oh, you're doing the silent thing. Great. Well, 2 can play that game.
That's like some delusional teenager high school stuff right there.
Piss off, chump. I hate vault hunters, but I'm conserving my energy to knock the tar out of Colin.
Oh, great. I guess there's trouble in paradise, but we still need him to get married if the clans are gonna end the war.
You can always just kill him.
Thankfully, I know an old love potion recipe. We'll need something new, something old, something borrowed, and something gold.
Ooh, I just found something that'll take care of half of them ingredients. Vault Hunter Head 2, these coordinates. Booyah!
No, if you've never played this DLC before, it's definitely worth looking into. Like, it's actually a lot of fun. The story is interesting, you know. We got these two lovers here that we're trying to support. You know, I'm not going to spoil anything ahead of time. We'll get to it when it happens. But, you know, just starting things out, you know, you get a really, you know, a feel for the vibe of this place. Because the very first thing we do is this. We gotta take this poor child right here. Also, peep the green fish if you need it. If you collect all 5 of the fishes, there's 1 for each weapon rarity, right? It's like a white, blue, a green, and then like a purple and an orange, right? Or white, green, blue, whatever, you know. Don't hate me because you ain't me. It just is what it is, you know. Words come out the way they do. But anyways, you get those 5 fish. You can then hang them on the fishing poles that are around town. Then you defeat 5 different threshers. And when you defeat them all, then you get a cool little chest that opens with a decent reward. Sometimes not so worth it, though. Just kind of luck of the draw, I think.
Hold got time. Great. Better take them out.
Distillery shut up tighter than an abstinence advocate at an orgy. But one of those poor slave bots got locked out too. Maybe talk to him?
Woe is me. My beloved girlfriend bot slaves away inside the distillery, and I cannot save her due to my pre-programmed self-esteem issues.
That loader should be strong enough to bust open the doors. Why don't you give him some words of encouragement?
If your love awaits, why are you standing out here? Let's save her, stupid.
You know what? You're right. Let's go save my girlfriend.
Heck yeah, Ed. Now we got the motivation, brother. We got the ninja spirit. So basically, once we get through here, there's going to be a bunch of Zaffords that you have to fight. So clear them up, and then after you do, we'll be able to progress with the mission. Now with all the Zaffords out of our way, we're going to have our local friendly bulldozer put a hole in that wall.
Junkbot! Oh, how I've missed you!
Oh, Stella! I've noticed that beautiful blonde hair anywhere.
That's a lot of whiskey. You've got to find the high-quality old stuff. You'd better put your lips around a few until you find the right barrel.
Now that's my kind of mission right there. Hey, go try all these whiskeys and tell me which one gets you the most smashed. I would drink like 20 of them.
Ew.
That didn't sound good. Let's try another.
Alright, I'm taking big gulps this time though, let me tell you.
Moderately quenching.
You can still see straight. You haven't found the good stuff. Keep sipping.
You know, that'd be wild if that's how alcohol worked. You take one sip and you're just like, whoa, bro.
Delectable.
That's the stuff. Grab some of that whiskey and we'll get to the next ingredient.
Now, I know this isn't whiskey, but oh my god, Kraken, that rum is wild. That is the only thing I can say that's made me, like, have my vision like that messed up. Not a doubt in my mind. Kraken, it comes up the same color, by the way. If you didn't know, you better be careful how much you drink. I learned my lesson.
Need to find some gold. There's gotta be some around here. The Zaffords are as greedy as they come. Huh. Dead end. You'll have to find a way through.
Allow me, Vault Hunter. It's the least I can do to remain.
Hey, real talk, Ed's coming in clutch. You got a good one, Stella. Just the way he says her name, you know, you know that he's in deep. He loves her to pieces, brother. Or bits, or parts, perhaps, or circuits. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, Ed's in love, brother.
The gold's probably booby-trapped or something.
So beware of those threshers when you're coming through because they'll hit you with a tipsy effect, and once they get you, like, one, they pull you in, which is super annoying, and two, once they get you, too, they can make you have that drunk effect, so you're walking around just hoping for the best. Honestly, with this part, just make your way through it. Do your best to not even bother with the loaders. Like, just kill as many as you have to get the next door to open, and then proceed, so we can get to this golden junk loader here. We're looking for something gold. We're looking for a big, beautiful gold chassis, let me tell you. Hey, there's that big, beautiful pile. It might as well be pyrite, though, because it's fool's gold, brother. Look at this golden mother frigger right here, let me tell you, brother. This guy right here, I think it's bull. Like, you can't damage this guy at all until he gets to his, like, program destination. I think you should be able to absolutely decimate and destroy this guy. Like, if you have the ability to do it, you should be able to just blast him to pieces. And then worst comes to worst, so what? The player just has to walk to the place anyways. Kind of a funny little thing there, you know. I understand why they did it the way they did it, but, you know, I don't know, I disagree a little bit. Well, trying to run through here definitely has its degree of problems with the amount of people that are here, but luckily I got the gear to get out of here, which is nice. I'm just going to avoid this. Like I said, I'm just going to do my best to run past all these guys. That guy is just like, nah, that was a ghost, you know, no big deal. Not interested at all. Basically, I would like to just get through it as quickly as possible, end this guy's life. Like, yeah, even here, I can't even hurt him. Like, bro, come on now. Firework grenade, no damage. All right, that's how you know it's some nonsense right there. Well, now we can hurt him at least, which is nice. I don't even think I have a corrosive weapon. Like, I'm almost going to have to back off a little bit here. Hey, there we go. What was that? Now, that's my kind of language right there. What is that? A sniper? I thought it was the rocket, but hey, you know what? A better snipperton. Maybe we'll use it. Maybe the rocket would be the way to go to take this guy down. Damage his health a good bit. Let's find out. Yeah, as if the corrosion was eating away at you, buddy. Alright, I see how it is.
Something gold. The gold. Looking good. Now, the whiskey for something old.
Now toss in the baby.
Ellie!
I'm kidding. Don't toss the baby. Just hold it over the mixer and make it cry.
Life is very short. One day you will grow older, and then you will die.
Awesome. The baby's crying.
Seriously? This right here? This is not something good guys do.
YOLO!
Never say that again.
Oh man, I haven't heard YOLO in forever. You only live once, right? I think that's what it stands for. I remember in grade 10, oh my god, many moons ago, I had a shirt that had YOLO on it. It was, what, 2012, I think, at that time? And it was popular, like, that's when YOLO was all over the place, you know, I'm surprised. I'm glad that they threw it in. I wonder if people still say it today. I haven't heard it in quite some time myself.
Consumption's done. Grab it.
Alright, better deliver that silly ass potion and do the dumb marriage.
And give the baby back.
Yeah, whatever. Do the thing.
Thank you. We've moved the wedding into the fresh air. Just put the potion in the punch bowl and we'll get started.
Hey, sounds good. Is that punch spiked by chance? Ideally not with X-Lax, but more so alcohol. Whatever the case may be, I'm looking forward to it. You know, I haven't been to a wedding in forever. And even when I have, the food always sucks. Like, no matter how much, like, couple of grand that, you know, the people decide to pump out for the catering service, it's always like just your average like slop box meal you'd get at like a buffet. Like, obviously catering is more buffet style, but like the quality's just never there. It's just, yep, oh, here's a bunch of mushy buffet food. Oh, they're gonna love it. No worries, they'll all be so half cut they won't notice. No, the food has always been terrible. Whenever the day is that I get married, so God help her, I need to find me a good catering service, I must say.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to...
Screw all of ya!
You matchmaking scrubs can all go right to hell, especially that traitorous dumbass bag of boobs, Moxie!
Son of a... No, we're here for peace. Just put the potion into the ceremonial punch bowl.
I ain't gonna drink that!
Of course you wouldn't, you coward.
The hell I am! Ha! Who's yelling now?
I ain't letting no whore-dog princess out-drink me. Hell no.
Say, you look pretty good all of a sudden.
I'm all flustered. Oh, we can't kiss with these helmets on.
Yeah, let's take 'em off. Love ain't no fun with protection.
When it comes to this fight, you want to try and get rid of them as quickly as possible. As you do fight them, basically one will die and then the other one will still be alive. Now the problem is they're going to go over and res each other constantly. Once one is down, the other one will head right over, as you can see Bridget here trying to get away with, which sucks, by the way, might I add. Then they're going to come back and they're going to level up just like a normal Goliath will. And they'll go from, you know, the way they are now, enraged, and then they'll keep going up and up and up, and it just gets harder and harder and harder. So I highly recommend that you take them out as quickly as possible so that you don't make the fight 10 times harder on yourself, and also make it last 10 times longer, because then it's just wave after wave of nonsense, your second win time going down, and it's just brutal. Firework grenades, if you got them, are your best friends. If you can get lucky like I did here right when they change, and just annihilate them, you know, ideally we can take her out. I hope to God these fireworks work. Oh my god, thank goodness. Otherwise with guns it'd be a lot harder, so if you got them, I would definitely use them.
Well, I couldn't have messed that up worse. The bride and groom are dead, the clans are still at war, and I kinda shot our whole let's start acting like good guys plan in the foot.
Told you the recipe called for something blue.
You killed the newlyweds! You monsters! You're bleeding right. From here on out, the Zapper clan declares a blood war on Moxie and the Vault Hunters. And the whole dumps are with ya.
Oh, hey, I guess we did sort of unite the clans, even if it's just so they can kill us. I'll call that a win.
Well, what? A dub is a dub. You can't blame her.
Trying really hard to find a moral to the story other than violence is good.
Now, there's one other side quest that we have to do while we are here. Basically, we gotta find love for Innuendobot here. We're gonna be the Cupid and hopefully find him his loving companion and see what happens. So for now, we have to go and gather a few different things that he likes. That way we can gift them to people and hopefully they'll fall madly in love with him. Let's see how it goes. Now, the first item, this cigar, is in the area where you originally fought the Hodunks, just at the back here on the table. Very easy to get to, very easy to get out of. Well, there's only one place to get a blonde wig, and unfortunately that's from Stella. I'm sorry, Ed.
Sorry, but this wig is wired into my friend or foe subroutine. If I were to remove it, I'd go insane and probably die.
I am on a quest, which requires that blonde wig. So, I need it.
You know, kind of messed up. We help old Eddie here get back to his girlfriend, only to completely betray both of them and kill them. Absolutely messed up. I'm sorry, Ed. It's your villain arc 2.0. When you're reconstructed, brother, you know, you'll get it. You'll get your vengeance. I believe in you.
Lubrication is a means of making things work.
I will. I am in the mood for love. Give a romance bundle to selective soulmates. First, Hodunk, Lila, and
Now, basically, the gifts that we have found and collected, we now have to go and give to the local citizens, and hopefully they'll fall in love with Mr. Innuendobot here. If not, I'm not sure what the future holds for him.
you are pretty, but your hair looks like a drowning burn victim. Wear this wig and love me forever.
No.
Acknowledged. Here is a cigar, the universal sign for Freudian lust. Marry me immediately.
Ah, I'm good.
Understood. We must now attempt the nuclear option. Bring the last Valentine to Moxie, that I may pour out my heart and soul to her.
And bro's got no chill. He's just going after everybody in town, you know? Anybody that'll take a gift, he's willing to get down and dirty. The guy's crazy. No wonder why he's called Innuendobot, but he's got the hormones through the roof. So now we're gonna go pay Miss Moxie a visit, I guess, and see if she's interested in him. If not, hopefully she's interested in us, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure we'd all love to bend her over that bar counter, let me tell you, brother. But for now, we're gonna go see her and see what happens, and then we're gonna see what Innuendobot has to say, and then that's pretty much it for the DLC. Like, you know, there's only the 2 side quests and the story quest. So now let's follow up and see what happens.
Moxie, my love for you keeps my gears turning, just as sure as that can of smelly grease. Marry me.
Vault Hunter, go kill Innuendobot.
But why? I thought love was like a shield bar, to be whittled down by the bullets of persistence.
No.
That's called stalking.
I am sorry. I know now that love cannot be forced. Complete your mission and end my heartbroken existence, Vault Hunter.
Oh. Maybe leave him alone. Sounds like he's learned his lesson.
Famed sadness.exe successful.
Never mind. Waste him.
Now that right there demonstrates the power of silence. If bro had just kept his mouth shut, you know, maybe things would be different, but now we gotta send him to the gulag. Maybe he'll get his respawn, I don't know, we're gonna see, but for now, he's gotta go. We've been told by Mommy Moxie, so we're gonna follow up. Let me tell you, we gotta score those brownie points now that you're out of the picture, buddy.
Ammo necessary.
That's that. I'll chunk his AI core and reprogram it from scratch. Come on back, Vault Hunter.
Now with that out of the way, that is all the side quests and story quest of this DLC. It is very short and sweet, and I hope it was cheap back in the day. But once you've completed it, don't forget to go in the church and look. I've personally always forgotten and just went to the fast travel. Make sure that you look in the church, get those weapons. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next Borderlands episode, where maybe we tackle another DLC and continue the story. Thank you, I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.